Yo, Kev, come on, we gotta finish part 2. Dog, we just put part 1 out. Do we need to do it this soon? Dude, it's been... Is that my juice? Bro, that's my juice. Dude, last time I checked, I put my name on that juice. And a few seconds ago when I checked, your name wasn't on the crayon apple that I just bought. So for all of you... Yo, wait. Before you begin, I forgot to mention something to you. What? Put the drink down! It's unprofessional. Okay, first off, you need to watch your tone when you're talking to me. And secondly, you're ugly and you look like a dirty milk dud. Now, I'm gonna put this down because I want to. Now, in the previous video, I didn't establish one thing. I'm gonna take you back right quick. I overheard a voice telling me to either get some jeans or don't come into the strip club at all. I turned back slowly to see who was talking to me. Now, when I turned around to see who I was talking to, I didn't fully establish who I was speaking to specifically. And it was 2 female managers that approached me and told me either get some pants or I wasn't going to the strip club. And they resembled something like this. Pretty fine. And now to all those who haven't seen the first part of the video, I suggest you go do that now. Links in the description below and also right here. And now for those who have watched part 1, it's time to move on to part 2. And in years of watching Bet Uncut, Girls Gone Wild, Cinemax, everything that the rappers had talked about was about to take place right before my very eyes. And these were just mental notes that I kept in mind once I got inside the club, so that way I'll be able to meet these goals. And here they are. Now right off the bat, when I walked into the strip club for the very first time, I was already expecting women twerking everywhere, on the pole, twerking everywhere, go to the floor, strippers hounding you like the Godfather after he won his match. And like the awesome boss I was, or am. No, you were right the first time. Shut up! I didn't need all that. And as I entered into the strip club for the very first time, my eyes beheld a pole with no female dancing on it. Oh, cross this out. Women weren't twerking anywhere. Everybody was just kind of standing off and talking with a beer in their hand. And the second thing about it was the strippers didn't hound me like the Godfather after his match. Forget that. And already I was thinking to myself that the strippers were always twerking in the music videos like they had tons of energy. Why aren't they doing it now? Dude, it's called editing. Booty needs a break too. Now, as I was walking in a random direction, I happened to see my friends sitting at a table. So I met up with them. While I was sitting and talking with my friends, there were 4 strippers that approached our table. There was 4 of us. You know what that meant, right? Yeah! Mitch had 1, Jimmy had 1, Chad had 2, and I had none. Cause you're ugly. Guess again, because no matter how bad you smell or how you look, strippers will still talk to you. As long as you have the cash app and you got the green, they will twerk on your jeans.
I can't stand this nigga right now.
Now, while the strippers were entertaining my friends, I decided to focus my time on the TV screen that they had there. Now, while I was watching a television program that they had on, there was a female voice that kept saying, Now I didn't pay attention to it because honestly, I hear it all the time, so I just bypassed it. And that is your problem right there. So Chad redirects me and points my attention to the stripper that wanted my attention. And once he pointed me to the stripper,
oh my god.
Man, I put my charm on real quick when I saw this girl. Now as I turned towards the stripper's direction and I greeted her, and there's just some things that you can't make up. And this is one of them.
Yeah.
Dog, you done downgraded.
Your friend wanted me to ask you if you wanted to dance.
Dude, oh my god. You, sir, bravo, bravo. You alone, like you always will be, proved that when it comes to ugly gap teeth gremlins, strippers do have standards. I'm you, so you're calling yourself an ugly gremlin. Peep the white shirt, black vest, headphones, and the Power Ranger hat, alright? I'm very different. Unlike you, who is your friend wanted me to ask you if you wanted to dance. Okay, just face it. Dude, you're ugly. You know what? Okay, get out your feelings, dude. Don't go back there. I was just kidding. I'm sorry if that hurt you. Yo, that's for calling me ugly. Almost hit the laptop. My friend Chad was actually going to buy my very first lap dance since it's being my first time in the strip club, but I declined. That's when the stripper says this.
Like, what, are you like totally nervous of getting this dance?
Now, for all y'all that are watching this video, I know what you're probably thinking right now.
Listen, all I heard was the fact is my friend was buying, and she said that to me, so I would took that. Shit!
Would you have really accepted that dance if that was being said to you? So after accomplishing none of my goals at the strip club, get this off. I was ready to call it quits. I turned over to see my man Chad go over to the center stage where the exact same stripper, this one we talking about, and basically called me over to watch her dance. The moment I sat down in that leather chair, then it was out of nowhere, 2 fine strippers pressed up and shot my man Chad like a wrestler on a bad day. They soon tell Chad that he's coming with them to their private room whether he likes it or not.
あなたは今夜私たちの一生の楽しみにしています。
You better have the bills ready too, or it's right outside your head.
He was immediately met with. And as I rose out of my seat to save my friend from being taken to the private room from the 2 strippers, that's when the stripper that was dancing on top of the center stage, along with 4 other strippers that was around the area, completely went through a metamorphosis and transformed into something that I had never seen in my life. Can't be serious. These hoes transformed into Putty Bill acceptors. Putty Bill accept. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna write you guys a real story on what really happened from what he told me. So I got up out of my chair to fight the Putty Bill acceptors, and I swift kicked into action. This is the most overdramatic thing I've heard. And as I was fending off the Putty Bill acceptors, I was making my way to save Chad from being back there towards that private room. But before I could get to him, they ambushed me as they took Chad back to the private room. But that's when everything calmed down, like everything was back to normal. And the strippers just turned back into the exotic, twerkable dime piece selves. So finally, after several minutes, Chad makes his way out of the private room. And as he, Mitch, and Jimmy was ready to go. Now for me, I decided to take one last trip to the bathroom just to kind of gather my thoughts after everything that had took place while I was there at the strip club. And as I was in that bathroom, I was sitting there and I was thinking to myself, to all the rappers out there that was talking about the strip club was the place to be on Ben Uncut, the imagery that I saw on Girls Gone Wild and Cinemax, to all of you, gave me false hope. Now as I opened up the bathroom door, I happened to notice a very familiar face.
Because the strippers don't like it when you get excited while they're giving you a lap dance.
That's right. The exact same security guy who basically gave me that awesome answer is the same guy who told me this.
I don't know if the managers have told you this, but there was a man in the private room right now having sex with one of the strippers. Let's go.
And after he said that, I looked back in the mirror once again. Not only do I look huge, but I was dressed in all black. And I looked like security. No wonder why my time there sucked. Alright, so the lesson of all this is don't dress like security. Always make sure you dress like a virgin and be the loser that have never talked to a girl in your lifetime. And last but not least, strippers have standards when it comes to ugly, gap-toothed gremlins. Alright, with that being said, I'm gonna go get something to eat. Alright, that about do it, you guys. As he's going back there to make some food, I'm just gonna sign you all out. Thank you all for enjoying this video. Hope you loved it so much. Leave a like up, comment, and don't forget to share this video. Even subscribe to this channel too. And thank you guys, even though I said that twice already, but take care and enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, if you go to the strip club for the first time, remember the methods that I have just established at the end of pretty much this video. Deuces, and out.